Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the range test of the Tesla Model 3 standard with the textile seats. You can see here, this is the Highland 26, but the budget version. Now this is the rear-wheel drive with the LFP battery. I already did an in-depth review, so check it out if you haven't. And I'm at the same DC charger in Kaufland where I charged the Model Y all-wheel drive last year. So we're gonna do the same route, Zagreb to Zadar. I'm going to show you the route in a moment. I had battery on 96%, and up to here I've depleted maybe 2%. I plugged it in to charge it to 100%, and at 92 or 3 I think it pulled up to 90 plus kilowatts of power, which is amazing, this LFP battery. It's now 98%, it dropped to 45 kilowatts. But we're going to start driving and see if we can make it to Zadar in one single charge. Here's the charging screen. You can see the charging is almost finished. And this is a third-party charger visualization. Now, I'm going to punch in here. I've just navigated to a Supercharger to precondition the battery. It's a little hack. I'm going to say go to Zadar. And it's calculating the route. We're already at 99%. And wow, it says here 26% estimated arrival. That is amazing. We're gonna see if that's gonna happen. Also, I've charged the first time last night to 100%. And over here it was calibrating. So not recalculating time, it said calibrating, and I got 452 kilometers of range. When I picked it up, it was 450 in Tesla. So this is a Tesla press car. You can see here. So I'll update you once the charging finishes and we'll start driving. Okay, we're still juicing up the last percent, but I just want to show you the route here. And today is Friday, and Monday is not like a holiday, but something similar. So I can see that the car is giving me optional routes, which I'm not going to use. I see there's a heavy traffic because everyone is going to the coast. It is not ideal, so that's why I have here 26 estimate. Last night, late night, I've charged it to 100%, and I also typed in it was 20% arrival time, so that's very good. But I just want to update you that first part of the trip, we're not going to be driving 130. It's going to be more like 100 and mix 130. But I'm going to try making it up. I'm going to drive faster where I can a little bit to make it up for that, to make this as much as possible realistic. And you can see now what I was referring to. It says here calibrating. I never saw that on my Model 3 21 all-wheel drive, so I only seen it on this car. And I guess when it gets to 100%, it's calibrating and to see what's the estimated BMS total range. Now, observation, some people might think the textile seats help in summer, but if your car is in the sun, it's still super hot. If you cool down the car, they're still hot. So the best thing, if you are not good with heat, is to buy the premium trim where you get at least front ventilated front seats. And there we go, the charge just finished, charging complete, 452 kilometers of range. Well, Zagreb traffic is getting a little bit out of hand. Everyone is going for the prolonged weekend vacation. So, yeah. But I'm gonna just prepare myself with a lot of patience. Good music always helps. Now, Croatia is next summer, 27. After the summer, gonna remove all the tool payments ramps. It's gonna be license plate scanning, so this will be over at least on the entrance to the highway. New visualization. We're finally driving. Well guys, just passed kilowatts with 87%. I lowered the AC fan, and I guess it was spending a little bit more juice because it's a super hot summer day. Still slow traffic, but it's speeding up finally. There's a few standstill traffic spots, but we're finally moving now. There's a nice Juniper. I ordered the same car, but unfortunately had to cancel my order since I didn't get the incentive. Really sucks, but I guess I'll just have to be patient. Maybe in the future. Passing Bosiljevo. Still slow traffic, but I think after this it should clear up. Passing with 81%. Passing Ogulin with 74% of battery. And this is the consumption so far, 15 kilowatts. Very efficient. We did drive slower at the beginning, so that did help as well. But we're gonna see at the end what's the actual consumption. Okay guys, I wanted to show you a little bit, this is 130, so cabin noise is pretty good, not too loud, not too much wind noise, despite not having double paint glass on the side like the premium trim, but still better than the Legacy Model 3. Hey guys, so we're passing Ogulin. It's a Tesla Supercharger and my reference point. We're passing with, if I zoom in, 60%. I gotta say, so far I really like the Model 3 Highland, or this budget version. It's really good. Now for some reason Tesla still hasn't updated the software to switch in tunnels or garage to the dark theme automatically. I really wish they would do that. So far the power consumption is between 15 and 16 kilowatts, which is pretty amazing because I've been driving faster than the speed limit, and you know, I'm using the dips to speed up or sometimes recuperate. I adjust my speed when I'm going uphill to be more energy efficient. Okay guys, passing Janče rest stop. This is also a new Tesla Supercharger and the only Supercharger on highway rest stop. So we're passing with 53%. I'm really impressed by this. Rear-wheel drive standard range Model 3 with an LFP battery. It's really amazing. You can see the consumption a little bit below 16 kilowatts. I've been driving faster than I'm recording now on occasions, not constantly, but I'm just following the traffic, and you know, I'm so blown away with how efficient this car is. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I had a few owners in the Tesla group that I'm in say that they've been driving faster, that they have an amazing consumption, but I was a bit skeptical believing them, and now I see it's completely true. So yeah, I wish the long range was so efficient as well. It's slightly heavier. I'm talking about the rear-wheel drive. I'd like to test that as well, but Tesla currently doesn't have that in the press fleet. Also, I didn't test the new Highland all-wheel drive, but it's also then heavier. But man, I'm really in love with this rear-wheel drive, and it's such a shame that Tesla has removed the premium trim from this specification. I would really love if Tesla would return that. You know, I don't think the price difference is that big. They should have kept the premium trim. Personally, I think they should just discontinue this trim and return the premium to the rear-wheel drive with an LFP battery. Now, also, I was so wrong. I thought the bass speakers were not loud enough because they don't have the bass. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Tesla sound system is insane good on the premium trims, but this was really good as well. So I'm just passing Perušić exit with 50% battery. Look at that. So on 50% we have 224 kilometers of range to go. Guys, check who it is. The man himself, Nikola Tesla. Thanks to him, this car was inspired by him. Now, thanks to him, we have electric cars, electricity, phone, Wi-Fi was also his idea, if I'm not mistaken. Wireless charging, the greatest crut to live among many, but our best inventor. He was born right here in Croatia. It was a kingdom of Croatia, part of Austro-Hungarian Empire at the moment when he was alive. I think by the end of his life, Croatia became a Yugoslavian kingdom, but that's more of a history. He went to USA, and that's where we got his name on the map. He became famous after patenting many stuff that make our life easier today. Well guys, I honestly almost forgot about the enhanced autopilot. So this is how it looks. If I zoom in, you can see a straight line instead of autopilot has two lines. So there's an option to drive you in the autopilot or enhanced autopilot. Now let me show you a little bit the trip computer. In Zagreb it was traffic, and then we were driving a bit slow, mostly to the speed limits, and then when the traffic cleared out I speeded up, and then again a little bit slower driving, and then I speeded up. It was a really hot day, so we've spent 6% on climate. I've lowered the AC fan a little bit so to save there, but if it wasn't such a hot day we would save 6% of battery. That is really crazy, but this is just really a hot summer day. As you can see here, in the past 300 kilometers I was definitely driving faster. This is the last 150. So I'm really blown away with the efficiency of this car. Look at this, still under 16 kilowatts of power. Guys, we're passing Zir rest stop with 41% of battery. I gotta say, I really am getting in love with this efficiency. Okay guys, exiting Tunnel St. Roch with 37%. We're gonna see if we can recuperate a little bit going downhill. Unfortunately, too much traffic to do a good regen, so I only returned 1% back. Beautiful view, almost in Zadar. My review of these seats, well, they're better than mine, I would say. I don't have butt pain, but the lumbar is not really great, and you don't have it on the passenger seat. My car had a lumbar on both front seats. So guys, I just passed the tool payments with 34%. My consumption has dropped to 14. And let's see how much we're going to spend up to Zadar. Maybe we can arrive with 30% or just a little bit below, but still a crazy impressive efficiency. Now I'm thinking of two things that would, for me, make this car appealing, since there's no premium trim. But if you want to get this textile seats, I would like two things: auto dimming side mirrors that you don't get, and ambient lights. I don't care about the screen on the back. I don't care even about the ventilated seats, but those two things would make this car perfect. I also have to show you how quiet is the car. Okay, this is a rough asphalt, so it's noisy, but when you're on a smooth asphalt, this car is amazingly quiet, and again, still quieter than the legacy Model 3s. So this is driving 90. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but the car is just amazingly quiet. Again, they've improved the car so much compared to the legacy Model 3s. Well guys, we made it to our reference point. That's the entrance to Zadar. And we've arrived with 31% better than the estimate. Wow, I mean, I'm blown away, guys. That's it. I'm seriously blown away with this car. It's so efficient, and maybe my car could do this when it was brand new. I never tested that because there were free charging options back then, so I'd always stop and just recharge a little bit and make a break. But wow. For the very end, we've passed 280 kilometers, and on the BMS, if I press on the top, we have 140 kilometers to go. That is really impressive. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and check out the detailed review of this car, night tour, and my point of view driving with no comments, and night point of view driving with full impressions. Okay guys, I wasn't about to record any further, but just going downhill to the center of Zadar, not center, but I've regained 1%. Still, this is the whole trip. The actual trip is 286, and you can see here in 300 kilometers the graph. So really impressed. And now it's it. Again, thank you for watching. Bye.